Hey, what's going on everyone? This is YoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing some Riktor support. So it's that time of months or year. I don't know what I like Riktor. I really like him offline a whole lot. So like here's the thing, when I'm doing content on the channel, I usually like to rotate through heroes. So even though this Riktor boy can be played into 3 different roles, I typically play in one role, then I kind of rotate to other heroes, then I like pick Riktor on a different role, rotate to etc, right? So I think last time I did Riktor was offlane, and so now I'm going back to the support side of him and trying to showcase some solid hooks hopefully in this game right here. So I'm thinking, I don't know like exactly what you consider Riktor's quote unquote best build. I just kind of know what items are just really good on him. Like you can't go 1-1 with Dynamo. Probably like Tainted God is gonna be really good against like the Rampage especially. So it's kind of interesting. I think Riktor kind of has some flexibility in the kind of items you build him, and I think that kind of goes for tank supports for the most part. Like he's not really, his duty is just to be a frontline, a disruptor. He's not like healing like knockback, so he doesn't have to worry about like any items that help his team like heal more or etc. So I think you just go for defense, and the items you go for defense really depends on what you want to counter on the other side of the team. So I think we're just gonna go kind of standard build Dynamo, Tainted guard, and just kind of go from there. And we do see the Rampage line on that left side. I'm gonna do a deep work because I've been getting these weird games where people like to go at me level 2, so I'm just gonna put a deeper work for now and kind of let this push up because it seems like they're gonna have cryo. Makes sense because Deco can hit the wave and I cannot really. But at least this means that we don't. This Rampage should be coming in for early gank. I want to actually try to see if I can land a hook next time this swim bus walks up to me. Not quite able to land it right there. It's always I need to get a feel for, like, the thing with like Riktor is that a lot of times when you lead your hook, you need to lead your hooks to land. So the big part is you gotta predict how they're moving, and so far Twin Blast is moving erratically. It's kind of hard to tell when he's just sidestepping all the time or when he's actually going into what do you call. So I just need to like just play patiently because like honestly we can play wave like this, no problem at all. So Kamiya's on this side, so we could try honestly look to get good because where we can, but when Kamiya is looking to come in, that's definitely when we want to have our hook ready to lash out. Oh, I'm coming over to this honestly. I'm like, my mother is honestly fine. Okay, Rampage no blink, so very nice stuff right there. I was sort of debating if I should blink or not, but like, if I stick on him, eventually I would catch up, and the only way that Rampage can get out if he decides to commit the blink, right? So all I need to do is just need to show up and to make the Rampage scaled. I'm down on level, so I kind of want to actually hit 3 before I look to hook, because there's a lot of stats I'm missing, because the early levels are a big deal. Like, being down on just 1 level early on is like a big deal. So if I can get 3 real quick, and then yep, now we walk up. Yep, there we go, ladies and gents. And we got the blink. That's what I mean. It's like it's very easy to like land hooks when you know exactly how to tap it. Like the only way to get out is walk towards tower. So it just made it really easy for me to land the hook that time. Nice. So we putting in the serious hurt on the dual lane right there. So I think my mode kind of got a little oomph, but this like Twin Blast need to be careful because if I hook him, he's automatically dead. So I kind of want to walk up, but I have no mana. It's the issue. So I only have enough mana for 1 more hook, and then I'm completely done for it. Trying to see if I can bait Deco abilities first. As long as I have the hook thread, they have to be kind of respectful of that. I would say. But it looks like the Twin Blast is gonna back right there. It's only the Decker that's sticking around. I'll come over for this. Back up a little bit. Ah, dang, I messed up my hook. Because he leaped last second. Very nice stuff. I think we back off. Like, we're kind of too oomph at this point. I can probably just walk out, I don't need to blink. Nice. So I messed up my hook, but like, me being there is what I need to do at the end of the day. Right, so it's kind of like, as long as I can be there, present, to like, kind of take some of that pressure off my Chimera and can turn it like that, then we're kind of just chilling, dude. And he's doing the early feint twos right there, by the way. That's actually a very risky move, but I think they just don't expect it, honestly. Like, we killed the jungler, dual lane expecting that we were saying and all that, so like, Chimera can do these feints just really early by himself, as long as people don't have vision on him. Because they look like Rampage is gonna be on blue side. That's why Chimera's doing it too. He knows Rampage is not gonna come over and check after his red side's been cleared out like that. Honestly, it's just really great stuff by the Chimera right there. I think Rampage mid. Don't think. I think Monkey's just chilling, so let me do a deep board fight because we know that's coming up. So next time Rampage is gonna be on the side, he's gonna be trying to do his 5 cam clear, and when we know he's on his 5 cam, it's exactly when to play a little shield back. I'm trying to think what I actually want to upgrade. I think most of the time you go with E because it's a lot of base damage. You keep increasing with it. Make sure I don't last hit this. There you go. Nice. So he is 54 versus yeah. So my in terms of like CS in goal, my Bulldog is doing pretty good for the most part. So obviously I can't really do much when I drop my ADC round. So all I'm trying to do is just try and soak up solo XP because yeah, he's level 5. I'm technically a little bit behind, but Decker's also level 4 as well. So this is just a good opportunity for me to try to out-level this Decker right here, potentially. That's a big wave. I don't want to look for hooks because big thing about when you do Riktor hooks is that you want to try to do it when the wave's in a decent spot. Like me hooking is bad because even if I land it, all this means is gonna aggro to Modok. He's gonna take some heavy damage. But also he's maybe just losing CS off that even get the kill. So like we got the wave, he got all the CS. Now I can look to hook without him worry about missing all that CS when they crash in. He kept walking up. I thought he's gonna like back up a little bit, but he walked a little bit more forward than I thought he would. Nice. That was a good trade because even if I don't have the hook, I literally can just WQ still. So the only thing I'm worried about is with Rampage side, he's on my side, so I could look to get his hook in potentially. So I'm just gonna watch them right here, just make them fail. Like, see how Triple is trying to hide behind tower because he knows that he's trying. I'm trying to like scale him a little bit because as long as I hook threat, then they have to play a little cautiously. Is my main thing. Like as long as hook threat is all you really need if you want to just get really aggro, right? Of course, laying it is what you want to try and do.
An enemy tower is under attack.
That Dreambox is backing. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk it because he is not hiding behind a tower. I could also just hook him. Yep. And see, like what I mean, like the fact that I was holding onto my hook the whole time means that he doesn't know when I'm actually gonna commit to it. Like I saw him, he was throwing his grenade, so I know he wants to keep farming weight by throwing his grenades. To do so, he needs to step in front of the tower like that. So knowing exactly how he's gonna be passing and moving around made it really easy for me to land the hook. That's the big thing. Is once you figure out how your opponent is moving around, it just makes it so easy just to go for hooks. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna ult right here. Okay, we have to commit the blink, that's okay. That Wempe is doing a lot more damage than I thought he would. Maybe I should have ulted sooner, but I was expecting him to do that much damage. I thought we can just sort of walk out of that, but it's not too bad. All things considered still. We're definitely putting in some serious hurt against this dual lane right here. I mean, like, kind of look at where Trimplet's at and where my Modok's at. We just heavily dipped them in terms of itemization, so like this Modok, like even if I don't land hooks in the 2v2, we just roll over them, no problem at all. So I'm actually, my Modok should be fine for a little bit. I kind of want to see if I can get a nasty hook on mid on this Bellica. So my big thing is I'm gonna try to go for this left over buff if this Bellica walks into me. Oh, this guy. Wempage is still on this side. Actually sucks. Like, because like I'm looking to roam on mid, right? And so like when I'm roaming, I'm hoping he just stays back. It's all you need to do, right? But he actually W keyed that a little bit and kind of disrespect, unfortunately. So I mean that's my bad for roaming. I just thought my ADC could just play a little bit back while I look, because if he just played a little passively, I could have got a hook on Bellica or at least denied the river buff on this character, right? So it's just unfortunate that he didn't like respect the Decker threat, right? So knowing that, it seems like being more the kind of character that likes to just play up even when I'm not there, right? So I think I probably have to sit on top of him, which maybe I should be doing that, but I kind of like to roam when I can. I thought it was a good opportunity to do so because I thought the wave was in a decent spot for that.
Allied tower under attack.
So the whole Ventus is up, so we kind of want to try and go on this pretty soon. Honestly, like, we can just stay in lane and just be kind of chilling. I'm gonna just try to chase off this. This Trimplet is walking in, by the way. Oh my, I didn't get my hook. I held it down a little bit too long, unfortunately. Yeah, as long as we keep the jungler out, then my Wempage is fine. Chimera is fine. Ventus is still taking a little bit. Nice. Because my job that game in that fight was just to keep the Rampage out, because that's the only way they can get that second Ventus if he gets in the pit. So long as I keep him out and let my Chimera finish the Ventus, we were chilling right there. So I kind of want to do Flux Matrix. That Bellica is starting to hurt a bit already. No, not Flux Matrix. I'm trying to think. Do I want? Let's go Tainted Bastion, because we have accounts in this game. It's good to get that anti-heal for her, but also technically I can apply this anti-blight to Rampage as well. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I have a pretty heavy AP comp with the Countess and Bellica. So I think going Magical Armor second is actually not bad at all. I think we should shove it in because we could just wave the crash. That should be a dead P1 tower on the left side. See how they're all coming in pretty late. Let's do wall right there. Let this crash in. And he should be able to get that no problem at all.
Enemy towers
I'm trying to see where this Rampage is at. The 5 camp is up, so Rampage could be on this side pretty soon if he wants to. So we need to be careful left. I think, oh, Webface right side, never mind. I'm actually looking then. Oh, Bellica is here. Okay. So I'll just walk this way then. I think we could fight this. Like, they can't get me to follow up. Wow, they commit a lot on me. I think Beamore could like play that a little bit more, because like he was staying so far back. I think he could throw more autos, but he's now going in. Moki's going in. No kills off that. Oh, not enough damage. Maybe an ult from Modok if he finishes off right there. Oh, that's actually Park. He didn't got vision on that, by the way. So nice, it's not total loss right there. Is he actually gonna get the Twin Blast too? Oh my god, it's so close. Oh, it does not. He tried to go for the limit testing play right there. Unfortunately, it did not pay off towards the end.
Allied tower under attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit my bad posturing like that, but it's just like the wave is pushing. It's kind of like I have to play up, or it's like if my mother's playing up, he just gets focused on melee, right? Maybe if I landed the hook, I can just skull ult someone immediately, but I missed the hook, so my only play was maybe turn around and ult. It's just like my ADC was playing so far back that I don't think I'll get any follow up anyways on that. It's my main thing. So I think I'm gonna go max hook second right here. Because Q is just more damage at the end of the day. It doesn't really help reduce the cooldown, so I'm gonna go for the damage and cooldown reduction on my hook. Wait, Deko's left? Okay, this Rampage is gonna WD me? Alright, we got the Rampage ult. And Jimbat is solo just out of commission, yeah. Like, I only went in because like we were just put in a really good spot to turn around the fight right there. Nice, yeah. Oh, no, good job. I didn't mean to cancel that, no. But like, it's like I see Deco mid, Trimbat's by himself. It's the only one that can come over to maybe contest me going to jungle's Rampage. But my Murdoch and like Chimera was there anyway, so I'm bulky enough to not die immediately, so I can just kind of bait out fights pretty easily. So nice job. I should have reset actually. Get more wards, but also Feint 2 is coming up. So let me just reset for this really quick. And definitely pick up more of these items right here. I'm trying to debate where I want to go third. I could go to Tainted Guard, so get that kind of Tainted Bastion, Tainted Guard combo, but I don't know if that's necessary. I feel like there's a better item I can go third. Like maybe a Stonewall. Yeah, it's kind of like, see how like Trimblast is trying to do that high physical damage one-shot build, so I might honestly go for Stonewall, just make myself super bulky against them. I won't have the anti-blight anyways. Seems like they're on there already, by the way. Oh, by myself. I'm keeping the Gym Blast out at least, but now I should actually come up behind. The wheel so scattered apart, not gonna lie. Bouncer, so she didn't get that off. Yeah, so like that was kind of like one of those more scattered fights, but it worked out towards the end because like I kept the Twin Blast out, and that's like someone that's gonna bring in a lot of damage in these fights. So I kept him out and just made things a little awkward with how we're taking these isolated fights. Which is what we want to do. We have the Quench Chimera, so taking more isolated fights is actually beneficial for us. So it worked out there towards the end. So trying to figure out where we want to go next. I think he's backing, yep. So I kind of don't have any wards, unfortunately, so I can't do the wards I want to do, but I just kind of taking a little peek inside. Trying to see if I can posture for anything. Make sure I go for the left river buff, but I need to see where other people are going. I might just go back to left just so that BMO can keep pushing if he wants. I don't make the same mistake last time was roaming when I should probably. Hello, Belica. But yep, I got that. And looks like we're not gonna. I mean, he should be able to get that no problem. It's like push up, right? Push into the tower, I mean. So actually, let's roam to right potentially. Like, my Moda should just farm safely at this point. I think I just want to hover this right side a little bit, because, yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a big fight.
Enemy has fallen.
Please! Yes! The blink hook, ladies and gentlemen. The blink hook just secured the kill, so I did something in that rotation. We love to see it, love to see it. Because like I know Rampage is just gonna keep running away, so it's very easy to line up that hook right there. Like maybe you could joke, because technically I got spotted by the Belka, I think. But I think he didn't see that. I just his main thing is he's gonna like just keep running left. And there we go, guys. That's the BMO ADC popping off. So that's probably what happened earlier. Is that he was limit testing. He was feeling very confident. He just got unlucky with the Decker like Rampage just hovering the opponent like that. But in the 1v1 like that, he just outclasses most ADCs. I would say he's just really solid in this ADC role. I really wish I landed that hook. So if Callus decide to go try to ult my Murloc, what I should do is try to silence her, because I can silence her out of her ultimate is my big thing. Oh, what the? Fuck? That was interesting. I got stunned, but my hook still went through, which I think it makes sense. It still works because my hook doesn't disappear. I think it still goes through right there. So that was interesting. I don't think you don't see those interactions that often, but I think that's something. Oh, what the? I'm looking for angle. Oh dang! Didn't land the hook right there. Ooh, I took a little bit too much off the shoe. Because like, I saw my Murloc was getting beat down. I kind of want to try to take some pressure off, because even if I die, I think it's way more impactful if he's still alive, because my Chimera Crunch is still around. Oh, looks like it is going to be GG's right there, ladies and gents. So, I don't know, like I knew our team was just kind of popping off hard, but I mean, look, they had, though, like, Belka and Blast wasn't like, they're not like doing like super awesome, but they had some potential to come back in that game. So this is really interesting stuff. I swear this is what happens every time I go Riktor support. When I actually do land most of my hooks and get my AC really fed, then it just like lights out pretty early, I would say. But all things considered, I think the part that people sort of struggle most so on Riktor support is kind of like the early game, right? Because I think when you get to the mid to late game fight, it becomes a little bit easier to play Riktor, because you're kind of like that big beefy boy at the end of the day that plays in the team fight to soak up damage and trying to go for those hooks when pushing inhibitor, when pushing into feinters, ult prime, etc. Right? So the hard part that people may not realize is of course trying to, how do you land the hooks in the early game? Because I think the hardest part of playing Riktor is the early game, because that's sort of where people will be most unpredictable, or at least it's hardest to land the hooks, because people know you're going to be constantly looking for hooks, so people will position or move around in some way that makes it hard. When you get to those team fights, the kind of people get all scattered, or when people run away, it becomes really easy to line up hooks. But when you're kind of in the laning phase, you're trying to get through it, it's not as easy to land those hooks when people know how to play against the Riktor support. But what you can do is you not necessarily have to throw your hook off cooldown. You just need to force the enemies move in a certain way to make it easy to hook. Because it's kind of hard to like land a blind hook in the actual lane. But you saw a couple of instances where we're on the gold buff. I know exactly where they're gonna run. So it's really easy to line up a hook in that instance. Or hey, I see the Trim Blast like moving this way on the tower. He's gonna agree for this wave. I can just hook him, right? So I think the big part about Riktor is you gotta realize how exactly the enemy duo is moving and how they are behaving in lane. Because once you figure out their behavior patterns, that makes it really easy for you guys to land up hooks. And I think that's the one part I'm trying to really teach you guys in this video. And I think I did a pretty good job explaining and showcasing it in action. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what the heroes, what the builds you want me to showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.